We at All Over the Board are adults. We think like adults. We speak like adults. Sometimes, we even act like adults. That being said, some of the following content may not be suitable for young listeners. Enjoy the show. There, I freaking did it. Are you happy?
Yeah, thank you.
Now leave me the fuck alone so I can go back to watching my goddamn cartoons and playing my fucking video games, asshole.
Grab a hold of the rope. Alright, so you're hanging on the rope. That's as far as I can get you right now, okay? Because jumping and then moving down and jumping again, that's pretty much using your skills and your actions up, okay? Yeah. So you get down there and you're holding on to the rope right now. Away from our group that is dealing with the hobo bass, a yet unknown older graying wizard named Simeon Bastille is going on a venture, one of his get-rich-quick schemes that he heard about from a quote-unquote reliable source, which is that there is some old treasure buried in the, or stashed away, I should say, not only buried, in the sewers below the Lame Seahorse. As tales go, Sal, the tavern owner and proprietor of the Lame Seahorse, used to be a pirate back in his day, and that he had collected quite a bit of his share of Das Booty. And he used some of it to start the Lame Seahorse, but before that he had found some secret rooms in the old sewer system below where the Lame Seahorse was, and stashed some of his gold down there. Seeing how Simeon could use a little bit of startup cash right now for some other get-rich-quick scheme ventures that he has in mind, he decides to head down into the sewers below the Lame Seahorse and see what he can find. You find a manhole cover in an alleyway kind of across the street from the Lame Seahorse in the marketplace. You take it down, and you are now standing beside a grating, large wall-to-ceiling grating that's catching garbage and refuse sweeping down the sewer canals into this kind of whirlpool chamber, four-way chamber you're in right now. You're human, right? So you don't have low light vision or dark vision. Do you have a torch, or do you have something like a spell that would come in handy when you see in the dark?
I have a torch.
Torch? Okay. You have your torch lit. As you do, you look into the chamber, and there's this large, it's probably like a 40 by 40 chamber. There's some large mushrooms and growth off to the side where you're at. Mushrooms. And you notice that there's been there's another large thing of like a mushroom patch kind of across the way. And you see webbing all over inside the chamber. As you get down, you kind of look over and you see tunnel directly off to your right of the four-way intersection chamber. Hanging kind of precariously, sawing at a rope or hanging from a rope back and forth, is a green-skinned elf woman. Standing beside her is a goblin, who seems to be brandishing a middle finger.
Waving it loud and proud.
You're not really sure what's going on there.
Are you sawing above or below the hand?
Below.
I'm going to step up to the edge of the pool and say, oh dear, my lady, do you need some help from this vile young creature attacking you?
Oh, no, sir, but if you wouldn't mind, my friend's in a pot burning to death. Could you help her?
I see no pot.
Yeah, you see that there are people, and you hear voices beyond, coming from the tunnel beyond.
So he doesn't have dark vision?
No, he's a human.
No, I can pretty much see you guys.
He can see, like, yeah, pretty much like right here. He can see, like, some shadowy figures beyond that, but that's about it. He's got a torch. And he seems to be, like, kind of an aging, not elderly, but aging. Yeah. He's old man.
Old enough to have a midlife crisis.
Old man Simeon. Wizard. He's wearing wizard robes.
I'll go near old man Simeon's house.
So, what are you going to do there, Simeon?
Well, it seems like there's a lot of action happening over there. I'll just look around this corner.
There's a lot of action going over this way. I'm
Yeah.
going to go the opposite
I'm
direction.
See if there's any easy way to cross over.
Oh,
this
okay, I got you.
pool
I got you.
toward the line of.
You notice that there is a rather large, like,
So there's like gathering garbage.
yeah, there's like garbage and fungus and mushrooms. These large mushrooms, kind of growing all over everything, and they seem to actually be nourished by the sewage water. You could try to Mario Brothers it over onto these right here, and see if you can climb up that patch of
Eat them and see if it
toadstools.
grows really big.
That's the best kind of mushroom. Sewage mushroom.
Sewage mushrooms.
See if you can find the star.
There's a turtle. I jumped on it.
Look, had a bandana on.
It's chucking hammers at me.
Tripping balls.
So.
I lied, it was just a turd. It's not a baby Ruth.
So are you going to try to jump it?
Do it, Doug.
There's kind of an overgrowth of garbage and mushrooms that you can try to jump onto so you won't end up in the drink. It smells wonderful. I mean, the drink does. Or you can try to head down further and see if you can find a bridge to cross over.
Right, I don't. Really
Can't guarantee that, but you know.
I don't want to jump, and I don't really want to swim or climb.
It's
I just
emo
like to
goblin.
Just look around
I know.
here, see if I can find any other. I guess search this corner. See if I can find any other way of crossing or anything interesting.
Okay, so which direction you heading to?
I'm just gonna kind of search this corner
Okay.
area. And
All right,
see if
roll
I
a search check.
can figure out. Oh, a 1. Of course, 8 is 9.
At least you didn't use that roll to jump.
A 1 is a 1 is a 1.
Yeah, so,
So you start searching. You're all like, hold on, my dear. I will see if I can find anything to cross
I'll be right
this.
there.
I'll be right there. And then you just kind of look around. And you're kind of kicking dirt and stuff around. You are searching around, looking for anything. More just kind of kicking, loose garbage and rocks with your feet into the water.
It's a string.
So that gets everyone into the sewers. Who had the top card?
No, I do.
All right,
I'll take that back.
Deldris.
Burning.
All right, you're burning. What are you gonna do?
Your ass is stuck.
It really hurts.
Everything's awful.
You take 4 fire damage.
Oh, fuck.
Ow! That's
It's
like
starting.
half my health.
It's starting to get really hot.
Ow! Somebody help me, please.
Try to get out. It's your turn.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to get out of the fire.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Please be a 1.
18.
Oh.
18.
Haha.
That's good.
That is enough to get out of the fire, and you land in front of Bass. He looks down at you and he says,
Wait for it. Come on.
Nothing because he's under melons.
he can't say anything.
That's true. I'm just laying there. I'm just gonna lay there and
After
accept
my
my ass
turn.
on fire.
Well, I can't actually attack you, but I can't chase after you. He just looks at you and he says, he goes, I knew you wanted me. I'm glad you got close. This
Kill him.
you can see this
You want
close
some
to
mouth
him. Yeah, this close to him, you can see that it looks like there might be some sort of like weird greenish, bluish fungus growing on his mouth, and his breath smells pretty much like crap and
Can I hit him with my quarterstaff?
really bad Indian food.
Can I just hit him with my quarterstaff? Even though I'm laying there, can I just like whack him?
Well, you're not laying there. You like jumped out, but you're like on your feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Roll for it. Did you roll the hit first? Did you roll the hit? You rolled a d6. That's damage.
Ah.
Yeah, roll a 20-sider.
Okay.
7 plus base attack plus strength.
So plus 6, so
13.
13.
No.
Math.
You try to smack him with your quarterstaff and end up hitting against his shield. And he just kind of looks at you and he says, I like him feisty.
I like it when they
Just
put up a
ringing
little bit of
bells
a
Black
fight.
Hole today.
Who got the next card? Who got the 2? Who got the 2?
Deuce.
He's out of the fire.
What are you doing?
I'm assuming by this point I should have the rope cut, right?
Yes.
And there's a rock underneath of it.
Yeah.
Would I try to jump close enough to lasso the rock on his feet and trip him, make him fall?
So you want to keep the part that you're cutting off from the bottom with the rock, like with the piece of stone on it, to make like a bola? Because you're hanging onto it and you're cutting down here.
I cut right.
Uh-huh. But the stone is down here.
Right. But I can grab the end of it, try to lasso it around his feet, can I?
You can't cut it and then grab it because you have a knife in your hand and you're holding on with this one.
Catch it with my knife in it? Like,
I'm going to have you roll a used rope roll. You have used rope?
24?
24. Sure. You grab a hold of the rope before it falls into the drink. So now you swing over and land on the side?
Yeah, I pretty much want to land.
Put your character where you want him to go.
How far would I be able to jump after? Right there? I could jump there?
If you're going to go that far, I'm going to say you have to use a jump roll.
Okay.
It's a pretty good leap. That's like 20 feet.
I thought you
11?
No. So you're going to fall in the drink.
You got a little crap in your mouth.
So you're in the drink. Are you going to keep a hold of the rope with the stone? Yeah? Okay. All right, so I want you to roll swim.
What killed your character?
Well, I thought you said I landed in the room, like I landed and standing.
Oh no, it's like 15 feet deep.
Well, then of course I'm not going to hold on to the rope.
Okay, so you land in there, you go underwater, you let go of the rope.
Says that
Roll.
like we're supposed to know what she's
Roll swim. 10. Okay. So you're treading water right now. You're not like you're kind of dog paddling. You're not Olympic. You're not Michael Phelps in this.
Okay.
You're more like just kind of dog paddling it right now.
Probably getting a lot of it in the mouth.
It's pretty gross. But
More like
Pretty
squints
sure I'm
diving into the deep
enjoying
end.
it
when you're
closed,
getting
but-
it in your mouth.
Okay.
yeah, it's next person.
Me.
Who's got the 3?
Me. I'm gonna jump across here. Blam. No, I'm not. I got a. Let's see. Hang on. What's my jump? I got a 10.
So no, you don't make it across.
Can I step on her head and get out?
No, you cannot. You're in the drink.
Can I climb out?
Roll swim roll first.
All right.
I want to see if Fergo knows how to swim.
No, I have a +7.
Good luck.
What kind of armor are you using? Light, heavy?
Medium, I think. 12, 19.
You're fine. 19's good.
Can I climb out?
Try to roll a climb roll.
Well, that's inconclusive.
It's a 9.
I get a +7, so 16.
Yeah, you can climb out.
Alright, now I'm going to charge him and hit him with the blunt side of my sword right in his bucket. You can do subdual damage, can't you, if you smack somebody? Non-lethal damage if you hit him with the flat part of your blade.
Yeah, it
Or I
creates
can
an
just kill
attack.
him. I
It
can
creates
just
an
kill
attack
him,
of
too.
opportunity. Just letting you know. You can't charge and do subdual damage. You're gonna be lucky. If you're good, you'll probably get to him. You probably won't be able to attack him.
Oh, I won't.
Well, because you just took a dive in the drink,
Yeah.
swam, climbed yourself
Well, I'm
out
gonna get
of the
as close
drink.
as I can in my turn.
You can get to him, but
Well,
you're gonna create.
I don't want to get up there and create.
Okay,
attack
so where do you wanna go?
opportunity. Well, I'm going to stay two back because he can move 5 freely and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
right.
right.
So I'm going to stay 10 feet back.
Okay.
Right
All right.
there.
All right. Okay, going to the next one. 4.
Tied for 4.
Ragnar.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna push over the barrel and walk up to him and smite him.
Okay.
Smite him.
You push over the barrel. You walk up. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to be able to move around Fira or not, Theldris. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Is that a problem? That I can move through friendly spaces?
Right, but you have to get to where you can hit him. And the only way to do that is you can get up on the pipe and hope that that you don't fall in the drink.
I can't move that diagonal from her space to the...
Oh, I guess you could. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could do that. All right, so you move to their side of him. That will create attack for opportunity, though, because you're moving more than 5 space.
Sure.
Okay. +2 is 4. 16?
Nope.
Okay.
18.
So he hits and tries to hit you and hits off your shield. So go ahead and attack him.
Going to shout, "For just us!" I rolled a 19 plus smite is +3 plus 5, so in the range of 27. Yeah.
Oh, you definitely hit him.
And damage is 5 plus 4 plus 5, so 14 damage.
Okay.
And because I rolled a 19, it's a crit with a longsword.
Oh, so you do double that. Yeah, so you pretty much just kill him. You walk up and he tries to hit you. He says something along the lines of, I thought you were my friend! And then
I am no friend of evil!
And then you smite him, you gut him with your longsword, and he just kind of goes, and then he just falls.
What do you do, fart?
And then he falls over onto he kind of falls back and falls onto his garbage throne and just dies. Ragna, what you doing?
Gonna keep heading down the way we're supposed to be going.
Okay, so
Don't touch me.
you move, I take it past Zaxell into the next room. You're standing in this chamber, and you don't have dark vision. You have low light vision. But you can see, so you can't see much around you, except across the way you can see what looks like a little bit of an older gentleman, kind of grayish in his brown hair, wizard, standing there with a torch, and he seems to be kind of kicking around some stuff, looking around.
Hey, it's Babe Fest. You want me to destroy this goblin for you?
What's with the destroy the goblin talk?
Nah, he sucks, but he's on our team.
Staff hag.
That'll have to be edited out.
So what's happening?
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing down here.
I just came down searching for spell components, and I, stumbled into this room with all kinds of mushrooms and crap. So yeah, hey, let's collect some mushrooms.
Well, I'm
It's
going
morale
this
season.
way. Nice meeting you.
All right.
Hey, I heard that some dwarf named Sal has, all kinds of hidden passages down here. Do you know anything about that?
I really don't know my way around down here too well, but I think down this way is the pixies that we're looking for. Might be able to get some spell components from their corpses after I kill them.
Like shiny spell components? I like shiny spell components.
Probably. Want to help?
Nice.
Okay. So, are you going to light some sort of flame or
Yeah, I have
light or something that you're going to cast
Yeah,
so that
I
you can?
cast light.
Okay.
Bathe in the glory of my torch.
So.
Yeah, since I pushed the barrel into the water and Herger's torch probably went with him into the water, there's not a whole lot of light.
No, there's not.
I'm just gonna cast it on my sword and
Okay.
hold it out in front of me so you can
All right.
see.
So. You are you gonna move anymore?
Yeah, as far as I can get.
1, 2, 3. You move that far, and you look down the little passageway there. See that there is what looks like a makeshift bridge. Somebody's constructed out of old wood. Sitting in the middle of it is a small chest.
Ooh, don't trust him.
Across the way from you. Across the way from you is what looks like some sort of shrine, like a fountain. There's a little decanter or urn sitting beside it on the ground. The passageway ends about another 40 feet and comes to a T intersection. You can't really see much down there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna yell for Zaxell to come and check out this chest.
Where is she?
Who's got number 5?
Me.
All right. What's going on?
Okay. Didn't Bass say that he had some loot by his drum? There.
I don't know. Did he?
Yes?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
He sticks his hand in the garbage, gets poked by a syringe. It's all medical waste.
Hepatitis.
Alright, now you're gonna have to start taking these pills 3 times a day.
Got her
Change your diet.
You got all of them.
All right. So what are you doing, dude?
Okay, so I'm gonna walk across this pipe.
You are? Well, I need a balance check.
Okay.
Walking across the pipe that's got running sewage water flowing over it. It's not the easiest thing to do.
A 2.
That is a 2.
Wow.
Add your dexterity modifier, which is a
4. Oh no. 3.
it's a 5. Someone is taking a hobo bath. So you
that's
fall
3
into the
now.
water. I need you to roll a swim check.
You get the added benefit of having a waterfall on you.
17 plus your strength bonus. 0. Okay. Well, you
Sewage
managed
fall.
to start swimming. You end up in the drink. It's a little deeper than you originally planned.
Can I climb out?
You can. Climb skill.
Everybody's taking their entire turns by falling in water and climbing out of said water.
Getting their ass burned.
10.
No.
I'll let you get back up on there, but that's about all you can do. So I'll let you try a balance check to see if you can like shimmy your way across. If you do it on your hands and knees, I'll give you a +1.
There you go.
13 plus 3 is 16 plus 1, 17. Okay, you make your way over.
Okay.
But you're not going to be able to search. It takes your whole turn just getting over there. Who's got the 6? All right.
Simeon.
All right. I would like to join them. So that's I don't.
You look for a way across, and then you just end
yeah.
up twirling your thumbs.
First thing I'm going to do is just chuck my torch across the river here into that big pile of mushrooms.
Okay. You chuck it over there. It lands. It's still burning. Some of the mushrooms seem to be kind of like crumpling up, burning away. There's nothing that comes running out.
All right, I'll attempt to jump over for that.
Okay, I need you to make a strength check, jump check. Everyone's going to smell really good after this adventure. 3 plus 0.
That's my double.
Okay, I want you to roll your swim roll.
Or always smell good.
So, next thing you know, you chuck the torch over into the stream, you try to jump across, fall into the drink, and are now being sucked into the vortex in the middle of the chamber. You suddenly hear kerploosh, and then you hear so now,
Anyone had a rope?
right now, Simeon is drowning in the whirlpool in the center of the chamber. Who had the 7?
That'd be Zaxell.
All right, Zaxell. You see the old man jump in and he's drowning. You also see Eris treading water over here, and you've seen Dante take a cup, end up in the drink as well.
And Herger.
Great.
And Herger.
Well, I know who's going to have pink eye in the morning. Well, seeing as I don't even know who the hell he is, sorry, it's funny to me. But I heard something about chest over here, so I'm gonna.
I was a bitch.
Well, we're gonna find that out.
Karma
do I
is
have-
indeed a bitch.
No, I
2, 3, 4.
Now I'm in the water. So
Wait, how many do I have? 6?
Huh?
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can make it to the chest.
You can indeed make it to the chest.
Awesome. Can I do a trap finding this time?
That would be advisable.
Yeah, because I forgot about it last time. Alright, do I got to roll for that, or how's that work?
Yes, sir. You need to roll a search check.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Oh!
3.
Oh, hold on. With a 6, so 9. Which probably is not damn well.
Means you look over the chest, and seems like it's A-okay.
Oh, here's the gamble now. Let's test it out. Let's see what happens.
You gonna just open, or you gonna pick lock, or?
I can't tell if it's locked unless I try to open it.
That's true.
This
You
is
gonna
bad.
open it?
This is bad. This is bad written all over it. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and open it.
You try to open it up, and it seems to be locked.
All right, let's try the lockpick then.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes, sir. Pick locks or open locks. How it's worded on there. A 1.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be.
Okay, so
We're all rolling gems tonight.
So you try to open the lock, and you suddenly notice that something you didn't notice before, which is that there is
the giant.
there's a bit of twine that comes off of one of the hinges that seems to go down to the bridge, and you hear the bridge kind of make this kind of creaky noise. Right about that time that you managed to see all that and realize, oh shit, this is trapped.
That I
the-
missed completely.
The trap springs, and the bridge literally breaks in half, sending you in the kind of makeshift lobster cage with the sinking chest to the bottom of the
Oh, great. So
15
I'm in
deep
a cage drowning.
canal.
He still
Yes.
tries to open it underwater.
Good thing I have
So
gills.
now you are under. So you have gills. Goblins have gills.
What? Goblins don't have gills?
Goblins, I don't know where you came up with that. The goblins do not have gills.
This is horseshit.
So, sorry.
Alright.
Does anyone have an 8?
I think I was last.
Okay, so we're going to end there for tonight, where what will happen to Zaxell? Will Zaxell be able to make it out of the deadly lobster chest trap?
I'm the world's worst rogue.
Will Simeon make it out of the whirlpool of death? Will anyone else besides Eris and Herger and Dante get soaked? And are they going to have a wet t-shirt contest after this? What kind of hot cross buns is Theldris going to make for us next time? And is Gore ever going to find a friend that he won't kill? Or will Gore ever become a really good dinner guest for once? We're going to find out next time.
Okay, let's start over right now.
We're starting over right now. I'm starting over.
Scooby-Doo in.
Okay, I started over. All right, starting over right now.
Are you counting down?
Yep. 5, 4,